Well, hello there, my fellow rushers. How are you doing today? King Rex here. And today we're continuing on with Challenger difficulty. We're up to the next level, which is boss level, and we'll see how this is gonna go. Here we'll unlock the Archmage Tower, which I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna use actually. It's kind of alright on this level, but it's not like the best option. I would say we're probably gonna go for a bunch of archers, especially towards this area, because that's where the boss comes in. He comes through this big old door at the end. But first of all, we have to survive, so what do we have? Desert thugs and raiders. Easy. What are we gonna do? That's a good question. We'll start off with a couple barracks, because barracks are kind of important on this level. You don't want to go without barracks, because if you do, you're not gonna be very happy, let's just say that. You're gonna need them quite a lot on this level. So we're gonna go for a couple archers, we're gonna go artillery. Alright, I guess I can go one mage here, but we'll see. For now I'm gonna go for another artillery here and just spam a couple archers here and there. Maybe one here, why not? And we're gonna upgrade this artillery and we're gonna get this archer up to level 2. And you know what, actually I'm gonna send Mirage over there. Just because artillery is gonna be shredding these guys, so without any further ado, let's kick it off and see how this is gonna be going. So, Desert Thugs coming in hot, but not too hot. They're gonna die. Look at that. Bonk. Couple bombs, should be able to annihilate a horde of them, just like that. Alright, maybe not all of them, because, you know, artillery upgrades are restricted, so... I mean, if they were not, I probably would have maxed out the artillery by now, but... whatever. Alright, now let's see. We're gonna need some reinforcements probably here, just so we can keep them grouped up. Maybe I should not have done that. I could have grouped up these guys so that way I can have a better rain of fire, but we'll see. Maybe we're not gonna need it. Mirage so far is doing fantastic job at taking them down, which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna rain of fire the last group just so I don't have to wait all that much. And maybe I should shift the barracks up in here. What do we have? Desert thugs and sandhounds. Oof. That's where things are gonna get spicy, because these guys tend to sneak through your barracks quite easily. That's why we're getting artillery, so that way we can shred them up. We need to kill them quick. If we don't kill them quick, then they're probably gonna sneak through, and we don't want this to happen, because even though there's no lives lost rule in this difficulty, I still want to do them no lives lost, just for the sake of flexing, because, you know, I may not be the best at Kingdom Rush, I'm not a war champion or coziness or anything, but I'm still a decent player, and at least I want to pull off the no lives lost part. Okay, Immortals, that's where it's gonna get scary, because they have some decent armor, and we don't really have any mages, and you may be thinking that I'm stupid, because I should have built at least one mage, but do I really need a mage? Do I? I think not. We're gonna get a tier 3 artillery there though, because, of course. I want these guys to be deleted as soon as possible, because if they group up, then it's not gonna be a lot of fun. Now here we're gonna put Mirage behind this guy, and hopefully we got an insta-kill. That was actually very lucky, I wasn't expecting that. We're gonna do a small rain of fire there, just so we can reduce their HP, and this went much better than I thought. I wasn't expecting Mirage to get an insta-kill there, but RNGesus, you never know what's gonna happen, right? Okay, now we're probably gonna be going crossbow fort next. Or should I go a dwarf here? Actually, a dwarf is gonna be a great tower here. And speaking of the dwarf, you can if you have like all upgrades. Oh crap! No, we're having some breaches up in here. We're having some breaches. The sandhounds are kind of unexpectedly getting far. Maybe I should go for another barrack. And why not? The more stalling power we have, the better. Sorry, I had a little bit of a cough there. Oh, I forgot. The reinforcements don't have spears. They're banned. Damn, I forget about this part every time. That's why I'm using Mirage, because she can supply us with some extra aerial support due to the fact that she's ranged, and she's much better than Deidre, because, you know, Deidre attacks slower and she just has a worse DPS in general in comparison to Mirage, which is kind of crazy to think about, but. Keep in mind that Deidre, she is more of a support tank. Mirage is kind of a quote-unquote all-out champion. You use your abilities and then you just retreat or hack away at people from afar. I'm gonna use the Rain of Fire here. I'm not quite sure if this was a good idea, but I really don't want to deal with 5 wasps getting like over here, because one archer is probably not gonna be able to handle them all. So we have a bunch of Hounds, and pretty much the same thing here, but we also have Immortals. So we're gonna shift one of the barracks here. We're gonna put the Mirage over there just so she can take care of the Immortals, because her both of her damaging abilities do true damage. Or at least well, I'm not quite sure if the Shadows do true damage. They may not do that. I forgot. I don't know, I haven't really played Frontiers all that much. I only play it for the Challenger difficulty. Outside of that, I haven't really touched the game in a while, so I'm probably wrong on that. So forgive me about it. Okay, wave 5. We're getting there. We're about a third through the level. Looking good. So far we haven't had any real difficulties besides the little breach that we had 1 or 2 waves ago, which really was not expected, but whatever. Alright, now, can we insta-kill one of you? Nice. Nice insta-kill there, Mirage. I like it. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the barracks, actually. Because the Warhounds can actually kill them pretty fast, because 12 to 18 damage is nothing to laugh at. Okay, more Immortals, more Warhounds, and Sander Raids. Oh no. Not these mofos. I hate them. They're very bad to deal with. Because of the fact that they can just keep on spawning mummies. And they can overwhelm you. And if they get past the Dwarf's range, we're pretty much dead. So, Mirage, you have to be there. And hopefully we'll get some lucky insta-kills. If we don't, then it's not gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, you know what? I know I said I was not gonna do it, but whatever. I'm gonna go for one mage, one puny mage over there. Just in hopes that we can do it. Also, I was expecting an insta-kill there. But alright, I can handle it. Just keep on blocking him. He cannot spawn his mummies if he's getting blocked. Mirage, you have to tank. I know, stupid, but you have to. Come on. Yes. Alright, we took one of them down. We have one more to go. And hopefully we can insta-kill him, otherwise I don't want to use the Rain of Fire. I mean, it's probably gonna be good, but then again, we have these Immortals to deal with. And they're not very easy, because obviously we have one mage. And they're gonna get out of its radius pretty fast. And we don't get the insta-kill, great. Alright, I think we may get away with not using a Rain of Fire on him. I think we have a chance at it. We'll see if we can get our reinforcements fast enough. Or actually, Mirage, come on baby, come on. Yes, she survived with 24 HP. Nice. Alright, Rain of Fire time. Probably upgrade the barracks, just so we can have a little bit more durability. Increase the artillery up to tier 3. I really want a Dwarf on this side as well. I don't know why, I just want to. The Dwarf is such a great tower on this level, man. You definitely want to use it. If you don't use a Dwarf on this level, then you're doing something wrong. It is great. Also, let's not let Mirage die, because she has a pretty low HP. 24, she still hasn't healed yet, so let's retreat her. Retreat her up in here. Okay, what do we have? Doom Terrors. Oh yeah, these guys. So we're gonna shift the barracks here, because we only have flying enemies coming up from this path, so we should be fine, technically speaking. Alright, block and just go. Go, go, go. I want everything to be going fast. Now, crossbow forts. If you forgot the rules, for the crossbow fort we can only go Barrage and Falconeer up to tier 1. We can't really go any further than that. Which, you know, I mean, it doesn't make the tower bad, but it's definitely not as strong as it could be. But that's the point of playing on Challenger difficulty. You're supposed to challenge yourself in. So far, I don't know. I guess this level will be kind of the breaking point for challenging, at least in the early game. The next level that we're gonna be dealing with is pretty easy, surprisingly. I mean, you can pretty much beat it with nothing but archers, which is stupendous, because, you know, you're not supposed to be the level with only one type of tower, but I guess you can. In this case, you can. Also, Furnace Blast up to tier 1, should I do it? We have archers though, so I'm going for the second warp, I don't care. What do we have? Doom Terrors and Scorpions. Oh, I forgot Scorpions came on this. Bruh, I'm forgetting so many things about Frontiers. I'm forgetting the wave composition already. This is bad. How am I gonna face off Umbra if I don't remember the wave composition? Thankfully we have Mirage, so she can just shred these Scorpions. I mean, look at that. She almost deleted the entire health bar of this guy. Nice. Stop saying that Mirage is terrible. She's not. Sure. Is she a good hero? Definitely not. There's a lot more better options than Mirage. Sorry guys if I'm coughing a little bit. That's because I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm a little sick, but I'm getting better. I'm definitely getting better for sure. I just cough every now and then, so apologies for that. So, moving on. Wave 9. More Scorpions over there. Core Drill. Or not Core Drill. Maybe we're gonna need it. We don't really have a lot of things here, so let's just go for Core Drill. One Barrage. And what do we have here? More Scorpions. Mirage. Where should I put you now? I guess here, because, you know, we have a Core Drill here, so we have an insta-kill on the Scorpions. Here, however, we don't, so Mirage is gonna be our pseudo-insta-kill, because, you know, she can insta-kill, sometimes she doesn't. But it doesn't matter, because she still shreds. Like, look at that. This is on Veteran, by the way, so that's quite nice. Don't expect Mirage to shred so much, right? She's usually meant to be a very squishy champ and die very easily, but she can do pretty well against these Scorpions. And that was an insta-kill. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna move the barracks just a little bit. Can we get an insta-kill, please? Insta-kill. Alright, you know what? I'm impatient. I'm gonna Rain of Fire. Hopefully we're not dead here, because this doesn't look great. Come on, Mirage. Ooh, big common clutch. Common clutch for the team. Oh. Alright, we insta-killed one of them. A little late. I'll admit it, a little late, but whatever. Okay, Furnace Blast to tier 1. We need to dash out some true damage up in here. No, sir. You're not going anywhere. You're trying to sneak away while I'm looking on the other side. This is not gonna happen. Because I'm a professional. And pros don't die like that. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Executioner. Oh yeah, this is the Executioner wave. Should be pretty easy. We don't really have to worry about it too much. I'm probably gonna kill the Executioner up in here. Or at least, you know, attempt to kill him, because, you know, Mirage's insta-kill only has 25% chance to insta-kill, I think. Yeah, it's 25. So yeah, we're probably not gonna kill this guy, but, you know, we're gonna shred this out over time. We have a Core Drill for this side, so we should be fine. Okay, do I want the Falconeer? That's a good question. I'm actually gonna hold off from it. I may go for another Dwarf here, as stupid as it may seem. It would probably be better off to go for another Barrack, just so we can be safer against the, what would you call it, the Dune Terrors, but I don't know. I'll think about it. For now, one more Crossbow Fort, because we need that Barrage. We need some burst of damage every now and then. Alright, it would probably be better off to insta-kill a Immortal, just because this guy is pretty much already dead. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for one more here. Why not? A little bit of extra true damage all around will be nice. Warhounds, and what do we have? Warhounds and... okay, just hounds everywhere. You know what? I changed my mind, I'm gonna go for a Barrack. It will probably be safer. If we can just keep everybody in range of this Dwarf, everyone is dead, so... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for one more Mage up in here, and we're gonna start the next wave. I keep forgetting where my W key is, for some reason. Anyway, wave 11. Looking pretty solid so far. I don't know, guys, what do you think of this level? Do you think it is challenging, or do you think it's just an easy level that you can pull off on the first try? Because I definitely didn't do it on my first try when I played Frontiers back in, like, 2013. It was a very difficult level for me, actually. It took me quite a few tries to get past it, but you can definitely get through it. It just takes a little bit of memorizing. You need to know how the waves are structured, and you need to know which type of enemies are coming on each lane, so that way you can prepare appropriately. I mean, sure, you can beat this level with almost anything. Like, you can beat it even with one tower, which I think MMOH did a long time ago, and it was quite impressive. He used, I think, one Dwarf on... oh my god. Somebody is calling me just to... whatever. I'm gonna respond to them later. We're close to beating this level, and I'm not in the mood for interruptions. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, MMOH. So yeah, he beat this level with one tower, and I think he used Bruxa, if my memory serves. And I think the Dwarf was right at this spot, right up in here. Not quite sure if he used another tower, but I'm pretty sure he used only one Dwarf, which was quite impressive. Although, keep in mind that he had every star upgrade ever, so it is understandable why he was able to pull it off. And you pretty much need these upgrades, because on Challenger difficulty I highly doubt that this is possible, just because of the limitations that you have. And, you know, the Rain of Fire is not maxed out, the reinforcements are kind of meh. That's kind of the only problem that I have with Challenger difficulty. You can't really get the reinforcements up to high level. You can only get them up to tier 3 on the star upgrades, so you can't go any further than that, which restricts them quite heavily. So yeah, let's go for one more Archmage. Do I want to get any upgrades on this guy? Actually, no. I'm gonna skip on that. Let's see, Sand Wraiths, my favorite. Mirage, you already know what to do. Oh, we have Sand Wraiths over there as well. Crap. Decisions. What should I do? Well, I probably need to Rain of Fire at least one side, but... the Rain of Fire is not great, man. It's not strong. That's unfortunate. Mirage, I don't know. I guess we'll be relying on insta-kills. If Mirage can get insta-kills at the right time... Oh, come on. Kill him. Oh, how does he keep on healing? Bruh. Oh, come on. Ah, that wasn't an insta-kill. I had such high hopes for you, Mirage. I had very high hopes. But you have to retreat because your health is pretty much almost non-existent. Which is bad. Now what? I guess we can try to insta-kill this one, since he's already very close to death. Nice. Okay, now we're moving on to these guys, because if we don't kill them before the next wave, we're gonna be in trouble, because look at all of these mummies that we're having. The dwarf is pretty much carrying us. If it wasn't for the dwarf, we will be dead. Let's just say that. Okay, Mirage, come on, insta-kill the right target. It wasn't even an insta-kill. I'm sad. Sag. Oh, and of course she died. Okay, I guess emergency Rain of Fire. That did absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's where the level gets actually very tricky, because these two... Like, I can't start the next wave, because look at that. We have another 4 Sand Wraiths over there. On top of Executioners and a bunch of Warhounds, so... I kinda have to kill these guys before the next wave. Also, Mirage respawned. I didn't even notice when that happened. Okay, I think this should be fine. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Now, Pickpocket, because I think that's the only thing that you can get on the Assassins, if I remember correctly. I think that's how it works. Okay, oh, come on, almost. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just play the Tutata game. Or actually, no, we have reinforcements. We can wait for a little bit. Boom. I'm gonna duke. Get duked. There you go. Can we get one insta-kill? Yes, we can. Shadow, and go. Run away. Run away, Mirage. Run like the wind. Okay, I'm gonna go for one more crossbow fort, because for the boss we want the burst damage. The faster you burst them down, the easier the level is. I mean, sure, the boss isn't difficult overall, it's by far one of the easiest ones. I'm not quite sure which one is more easy. It's either this Nazaru or the Leviathan, because both of these guys are easy. However, the Sunken Citadel is actually a very difficult level right from the get-go, wow. Here, only the mid and late game are a little difficult. The early one is not that bad as long as you get the wave composition correctly. But on Sunken Citadel, nope. You can die as soon as wave 1. Or wave 2, I suppose, because you have to be pretty bad in order to die to wave 1. Alright. I think these... Yeah, we handled it. This guy's gonna die before he spawns any more mummies, I think. Come on. Yep, he did. And we have one more Executioner with a few Immortals. GG, I guess. Alright, let's... What to do, actually? I don't know. I guess get this. Extra range, a little bit of extra critical chance as well. Not gonna hurt us. Okay, Nazaru. Hello, sir. How are you doing in this afternoon? Get ready to die. Brrr. There you go. Nice chunk of his health gone. Just like that. Should I Rain of Fire? I'm actually gonna wait for him to stop. Just like that. So that way we get a little bit more value out of the Rain of Fire. Also, Mirage was able to stun him somehow. I guess the her sneak attack thingy actually was able to stun him. Oh! Now it's time to do the Tutata. The good old Tutata dance. Tutata. Oh! Oh, I messed it up. Eh, doesn't matter. The boss already died. Low XD. What a disappointment of a boss. Never gonna stop saying that. He is a disgrace to all the bosses in Kingdom Rush. So easy. Even with tier 1 Barrage, he still melted. Insanely. Now we have 4-star upgrades because I have one more star that I didn't spend on last time, so... What do I want to get? Well, I'm gonna go for Scorched Earth because at this point it's kind of a necessary upgrade. And I think I'm gonna go for... What should I go for? More... Actually, we're not gonna use mages all that much on the next level, so... Let's go for this. Increased artillery attack damage. I'm pretty sure this is allowed. I think the artillery was allowed up to tier 3, so I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna take a look at Xanderus's video just in case I messed up something, but I'm pretty sure that's how the rules wrote. Okay guys, well, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future, and while you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.